everybody. Gonna grab some water while I'm waiting for everyone to come in. And we're gonna light up some incense right quick. Tangerine, I loved you, girl. Hi, Four Winds. Just lighting up some incense and grabbing some water. I'm gonna grab the old drawing hat. Get that over here. Hi, Jerry. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Jim McGee. Am I saying that right? You caught me, girl. Hi, Carol. Thank you so much. Can't believe we made it, girls. Jerry, I'm so glad you joined us. Gypsy, howdy, howdy. I have to put on my 6 eyes, ladies. I'm having trouble seeing. Four Winds before everybody gets in here. Are you subscribed to me, darling? Because I don't have your name down. Oh, thank you, Tange. Thank you. You helped me so much, too. Thank you for the shout out. Did I freeze? Jamasy. Okay, Jamasy. I will remember that. And who's Kendra? Hey, Pat. You are. Okay, let me get that right quick. Because otherwise I won't get you in the basket, and that would be terrible, terrible, terrible. Gotta love Mercury. It's killing us all, isn't it? It's almost over. Well, I guess it's not really almost over, but it's getting there. Tanger doll. And you know what? That reading today was so right on. I can't even tell you. I cannot even tell you. No, you're getting entered. Where am I at? Wells. Want to be sure I get it right. And my last winner, I have messaged and told him how to get in touch with me, and he said he would, but he hasn't. So, oh, excuse me. So I'm hoping he does soon. Oh God, me too, Tench. That was awesome. I even put on makeup. Look, such a special occasion. Can you see it through my 6 eyes? Awesome sauce, Pat. Is Shauna there? Because she's entered too. And you don't have to be present to win. So if anybody has to leave, don't worry about it. But I am going to wait. I came on a little early, so I'm going to wait a while. I got you under 4 wins, so it works. But I will call you Thomas or Tom if you like. Oh, yes, thank you, please. I would appreciate a nice thumbs up. So what's everybody been up to? I have been packing, and that's why I have I think I've got 4 requests in for videos, and I haven't gotten to them, and that's why, and I'm so sorry, but I've just been so busy doing the packing thing and trying to keep up on everything there and on this end. Gypsy, hi, honey. Jez, welcome. I'm glad you made it. I'm so glad. But I've been so busy on that and I haven't gotten to the videos and I feel so guilty, but I'm going to do a couple tonight and then I'm going to try to get a couple done tomorrow so I can catch up on all those. Oh, that works. That works, Pat. Hi, Shauna. You made it. Hey, Roadhog. No hiding. Got to be #1. But yeah, I've been packing, so I haven't had time to get to those, and I've been feeling really guilty. And I got another request. I think it was either today or yesterday. So I'm scooting along on those. So don't give up on me, guys. I'm going. If you guys haven't liked each other's pages, please go do that so we can stay a tight community. We got to love each other. We got to support each other because nobody else is going to do it, right? Got 10 folks in here right now. I'm so happy that everybody's coming to see who won. That's so awesome. Hey, while we're waiting, I'll grab the bag and we'll show it off. Got all my incense in today. I ran out of opium and that just made me so sad because I'm an opium lover. But I got it, oh no, it was yesterday I got it in. And I got a new item that I added to the bag and I'm going to show that item, but I got some other items I'm not going to show. And some of this is going to get repackaged, but I'm not going to show you that either. Nanny. Maybe I should wait a little while to show it, huh? Till just before the drawing. Hey Thomas, welcome honey. Good to see you. Butterfly, yeah, opium, not that kind of opium. Opium incense. Here, I got an empty box here. Opium incense. Hem opium incense. I absolutely love. I'm a freak for it, and I ran out, and I was so sad, but I finally got some more. Welcome, Marge. Good to see you, honey. Leanne, I forget. I'm getting there. I'm getting to where I remember everybody's. Oh, you feel that way when you run out of dragon's blood? Oh, I hate it when I run out of my incense. It makes me crazy. I have Nug Shampoo, which is my other ultimate, but I got some I got some 4 Winds. There you go, you're on my mind, 4 Winds. I got some opium about 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, and I fell in love with it. Not that I didn't love it before, but I got some Hem brand opium, and I fell in love with it, and then I ran out, and I was going up the walls. Okay, who's Kendra? And Butterfly, packing is going so slow. I'm going so slow. I'm working my rump off, but it's like I'm getting nothing done. I did say 6, Heather. I've got 1 minute left. Oh, I can only imagine how good the incense, the perfume smells, Heather. Aw, Thomas, Jez. Aw, what a good lucid dream. Oh, Kendra is Gypsy. Okay. That is powerful. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth, Butterfly? We're having a big sale, so we're selling a lot of it, and then what we don't sell of that stuff, we're just going to donate, because moving is expensive, and we're having to get the biggest truck regardless. Oh, you're Central Time, Heather. Okay. Okay, give me a big like, guys, and we're going to get started with this. So I'm going to show you what you're getting first, and then we're going to do the drawing, okay? Okay, so I added one thing that I'm going to show you, and the other things that I added I'm not going to show anybody. Okay? So here's one thing you're getting. It's called, oh, I'm still getting this camera thing down. It's called Sandal. It's by him, and it's a derivative of sandalwood incense, and it's delicious. So that's one thing you're getting, and it's 3 boxes. And there are, I believe, 12 cones in each box. So that's one thing you're getting, 3 of those. Okay. Another thing you're getting is some of my loose incense that I made. And it's actually for spirit work. But please feel free to put your own intention and change it to anything you need it for. And yes, this is the giveaway, Butterfly, for the 100th subscribing giveaway, because we need it. And Miss Cece, you're already entered. All you have to do is be a subscriber to enter. I hit 100 today, and so everybody who's a subscriber of mine is entered. So there you go. Oh, and you're getting 4 boxes of sandal. I'm sorry, it's 4, not 3. Okay, the next thing you're getting is a full set. Oops, I picked up 2 things. The next thing you're getting is a full set of chime candles. 1 full set of every color. So in there, there's yellow, purple, white, black, orange, red, light blue, and dark blue. A full set. She's subscribed. Miss Cece is subscribed. And then you're getting 3 sticks of Palo Santo for your cleansing. You did? I thought you were a Butterfly, but it's okay. I'm going to let it slip. I'm going to make sure I have you entered, though. I'll check it before we roll. And then I bought this gorgeous fan that I wasn't going to show, but I changed my mind. And this is going in. This really pretty red tassel. I hope you can see it. This is going in. There's some spell work you can do with that, and if you don't know, let me know and I'll see what I can do about doing a video about it. Okay, and then you're getting 2 mirrors for your candle magic. And I'm going to face them towards each other so that I don't blind you. You're getting a square mirror and a round mirror for your candle magic. Okay? So that's all I'm going to show that you're getting. I'm not going to show the rest, because I want there to be some element of surprise. And I hope whoever wins will either Skype me when they unbox so that I can be there to enjoy it with you, or we'll do a video of unboxing, like a VR, so that I can see you unbox, because that would be like the most exciting. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to make sure you are. I'm just going to look through right quick, okay? Because I thought I had you in here, so I must have thought you were one way or another. So let me make sure. Man, this is a lot to go through these names. I didn't realize I had so many. Yeah, Miss Cece, you're in here. Okay, and butterfly you're not, so I'm going to fix that right now. Okay, so let me put this all back in the bag so I have some room here. I'm so excited I get to go to the post office tomorrow. Okay. One cut and we will be doing a drawing. And I'm just going to write butterfly. We're all going to know who that is. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm going to throw them in the hat now. You didn't miss anything. Me, Linnea. Yes, I am on Skype, and I'm just under Linnea on Skype. And somebody said you, Linnea, so I'm trying to catch up right quick. Surprise is fun. Surprise is fun. I love surprise. Who the heck is butterfly? I know, it's so exciting. It's not too late. You're already entered because you are a subscriber. And so you will have to either as far, oh, you're mistyped. Okay, as far as getting me your mailing address, I don't want you to just put it out there, guys. So you will have to either be on Facebook, Instagram, Skype, or Twitter. Well, you can't private message me on Twitter, I don't think. So it'll have to be I can't believe I just fixed my bra on live. You will have to either Instagram me, Skype me, or you will have to, thank you so much, Shauna, or you will have to Facebook me. Message all that, your address, because I don't want you to put it out there. You don't know what Skype is, Gypsy? Anybody who needs help with any of those things, I am more than willing to help. Okay, we are shaking the hat. We are shaking the hat. We are shaking the hat. It's going way up here for me to pick. Good luck, everybody. Oh, good. I'm glad you didn't notice, Tange. Maybe nobody else did. Hey, Miss Candy, when you make it to 250 subscriptions, I will donate a feather mask for your drawing. Jerry! Oh my gosh, did you hear that, you guys? Jerry is the one who made the mask that I showed in my art. She just said when I make it to 250, she is going to donate a feather mask for me to give away. That is amazing, a feather mask. You guys can't imagine what they look like. They're absolutely gorgeous. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm waiting for one to jump out. Here it is. Oh, I got two. Let go, let go. I just want one. I got two. Let go. Roadhog! Roadhog, you won, you won. Roadhog. Roadhog kennel. Everybody see? Is he still here? Did he leave us? That is so generous. You can't imagine how gorgeous those feather ones are. They're just beautiful. She's such a great artist. Yeah, she's amazing. That's awesome. Jerry, I can't believe that. Thank you so much. Roadhog won, and I think he left. That's too bad. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations, Roadhog. I think he left. That's too bad. I don't know who the other one was. I can't. I think it was Happy Pills might have won it, but one came out and it was Roadhog. He's still here? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm excited for many reasons. I get to send out this cool package, and Jerry is so kind and generous. Oh my Lord, I can't imagine. Oh my gosh, I'm just flabbergasted that she would do that. That's just amazing. I'm like in tears, like. That is such a sweet, sweet thing. I seen him when we first came on, but I don't know if he's still here. That's okay, I can... Oh, you did? Okay. Jerry, you're such a sweet thing. Thank you so much. That's a gift I couldn't match. I could never match that gift, so that's amazing. You pass? Really, you pass? You want me to redo it? Are you sure? Okay, Road, if you're sure. Okay, we're doing it again and people left. Dagnabbit. I love you too, Jerry. I love you so much. Jerry is one of the sweetest, kindest people I know. Okay, we're doing it again. Roadhog wanted to pass, so we're doing it one more time. Here we go. Everybody ready? We're shaking our groove thing. Oops! Wait a minute, we're losing them. I gotta put these two back in. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Give it to me, give me one. Okay, here we go, one's jumping in my hand. Which please? One, which please? Is she here? Which please? Shake that moneymaker. Oh my gosh, me too, 4 wins. I'm so happy. Which please? Are you here, honey? Yes, they are great. Roadhog, you're a sweetheart. Kindness. Kindness is amazing. I did, honey. I drew. And which please won. I haven't seen her either. Yeah, that is a good name. I haven't seen her either, but I will definitely give her a shout out on her page and hope she catches it. If not, if I can't get a hold of her, we will redraw. But what an awesome name that is. Which please, that is a good name. Kindness. You're awesome, Roadhog. You're awesome. Thank you so much. I'm sorry you didn't want it, but I appreciate that you would let someone else be picked when you are. Well, Miss Cece, if you wanted to let her know, that'd be good. Or I can. It doesn't matter to me. I do too. I love that name, Leanne. I love it. Well, we don't have to get off of here just because we're done. Okay, Butterfly. Have a good one, sweetheart. Now my makeup is burning my eyes. Oh, yes, Shauna. Oh, I couldn't believe it because I went from 92 to 99 and didn't even know it. Livin told me. I didn't even know. We were in a live with Tange. I think it was with Tange. No, no, we were in a live with Sea Willow this morning. Thank you, Tange. Okay, honey. Thank you so much. I love you, and thank you for this morning. It meant a lot to me. It really did. Oh, bless your heart, Shauna. Good night, Butterfly. Good night, Tange. I had 92, and then we went in with Sea Willow, and just all of a sudden I had 99, and I didn't know it. Livin told me, and then, bless her heart, Tange gave me a shout out, and I got one more, and that was it. Okay, Gypsy. Kendra. Okay, Kendra. Have a good one. Love you too, babe. I do too, Miss Cece. It's terrible. So what has everyone been up to? Anyone who's staying, what have you been up to? I've been packing. That's been my life for days. So what's been your life? What are you sorry for, Jerry? It was very sweet. Isn't she the sweetest thing? Oh, my makeup. Hey, Jay. Welcome back. For the crying. Yes, I get emotional easy. I'm a big emotional person. Jay is my neighbor. I live in a little town called Red Bluff down from Redding, and Jay lives in Redding, right up the road from me. About, well, what is it, Jay? About 40 minutes, maybe 45? School and assignments, huh, Starlight? And you planted some yarrow? Lithographic prints. Wow. No, Jez, I bet that's beautiful. By the way, Jez, I love all your goddess figures, all your beautiful goddess, about 45 minutes, yeah. I love all your goddess figures. They were beautiful. Thank you for sharing those with us. I thought I had some. Nice, Jay. You know what Mercury's making me do? I don't know if you've noticed on my videos, but I'm stuttering and stammering, and I can't seem to get my words right. And the other day we were doing the live with the herbs, and I was just all over the place. My thoughts were everywhere. My reading was all jumbled up. I'm just really having a hard time articulating and communicating. I need to see some, Jezebel. Oh yeah, I'm okay. My makeup was killing me, so I had to wipe it. Zale, hi, honey. Oh my lord, it's late there. Thank you so much for stopping by. How sweet of you. Which please won the drawing, Zale? I haven't, she wasn't here, so I've got to go run and tell her. How have you been, Zale? Okay, Jezebel, I'll look you up. go, Miss Cece. I'd be putting my all into it too if I had a doctor's excuse. Are you doing okay? Are you getting better? You know what I want to start is a Reiki basket. I've seen that on some other channels, and I think that's such a great idea. I think Jen has one, and Willow Wind has one, and I think that's such a great idea. I'm thinking I'm going to start one. Bye, Leanne. Have a good night. Okay. Have a good one. Oh, thanks. I got all fancied up for the drawing. I even wore makeup, which is not something I do very often. I often wear mascara and maybe a little corner of eyeliner, but I don't usually get makeup on. But I thought tonight was special, so. And we drew twice because, bless his heart, Roadhog, he won the original drawing and he decided to pass. So we drew again, and my dearest friend Jerry, one of my very dearest friends, has, you remember the mask? I think it was you, Zale, you and Buzz both made a comment on the mask that I showed in my, actually I have it. I'm gonna show it. I haven't packed it away yet. This is the mask. I think a lot of people made a comment on it. But you love makeup, Zale? A Reiki basket, a healing basket, Jerry. Everybody's got healing baskets on their channel, and I thought that was a great idea. But this is the mask everyone was commenting on my art video. And Jerry makes these with feathers. They're just gorgeous. And she has offered to donate one when I hit 250 subscribers for a giveaway. So I am going to be so excited when that happens, because there's no way I could match a giveaway like that. Isn't that just beautiful? I mean, to me, it's an old chrome to me. It's just, it fits me. It fits me so well, and I just love it. I fell in love with it the minute I seen it. And so she has put it on. Okay, just a second. Let me take these off, and I'll put it on. I don't wear it. I think it's too pretty for that. There we go. There's me with it on. There we go. Okay, I did it. But I think that's awesome. She's offered to donate one of those when I hit 250. So I think that's amazing. Amazing. Do you love my 6 eyes? Yeah, that is way cool. That is, oh, awesome, Shauna. Thank you. That's awesome. I need my hat. Sea Hag Hair Fade. Oh, you haven't brushed your hair in 2 days. Oh, good, Miss Cece. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, you gotta love it. I'm so lucky that I get to do that so often. You can see behind me I haven't packed the herbs right. I've bagged quite a few of them up, and I've labeled them, and I've decided I'm not going to pack them with the jars. I just can't do it, so I'm not going to pack them with the jars. But I have bagged them and written on them, but I haven't packed them. I've just been distracting myself packing other things. I'm bad. I'm bad, and I know I'm bad. I can't help it. I did some working with the new moon to stop me from procrastinating, and I got as far as I got. That's something. And I've been packing, like I said, I just am not packing my stuff. It'll happen, exactly. It'll happen when it's supposed to. That's the way I keep feeling. Besides, I'm using it. Bye, Zay, I love you. Thank you, Candle. I am taking the jars. Uh-oh. I got the spin of death. I'm still here. I am taking the jars, but what I was doing was packing them in baggies and then putting them back in the jars. And I just have decided that I am going to pack the baggies separate from the jars. Yes, exactly, Jerry. I'm saving the best for last. I think I'll just pack the baggies separate because I just have this big fear of the jars breaking, popping through the baggies and ruining the herbs. And I just got so much money into the herbs. I have this big fear. Oh, I was having the spin on my screen, so I thought maybe you guys were having it too. I'm glad you're not. So yeah, I'm doing that slowly, but I'm saving the best for last, like Jerry said. That is called experience, yes. And I had a little bit of a reading this morning from Tange, and you know, I was exactly pack last, unpack first. And I was having these little feelings of doubt about this pod thing and about the way we have to pack it, and she totally reinforced what was going on with my doubts, and that I have to be careful about packing it and not to use big labels on the boxes. And she just she was so right on with everything she said. It was amazing. Thank you, Roadhog. Thank you for being here, and thank you, hun, for knowing that you may not want it and passing and letting someone else. I just appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great night. Okay, Shauna. So anyway, yeah, Tange really just she was so right on. I couldn't believe how right. And then I went immediately to my husband and told him, you need to really check out the moving company and get reviews, and because I didn't know if it was that or if it was the packing part of it that was going on or not. But you were thinking aliens. Oh, I'm in love with my herb hutch too. Thank you so much. Oh, a he. Okay. Oh, I will have to check it out, Shauna. I will have to check it out because I want to see it. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. She is spot on. She's amazing. My herb hutch literally started out. Did you watch the video at all, Miss Cece? It started out with all those little jars. That's how it started out. And then, excuse me, and then I got carried away because I got so into, I used kitchen herbs for so long, for so many years, and I knew that you could use rosemary for just about any herb it would substitute. But I got tired of using kitchen herbs when I was reading about all these other herbs and everything they did. So I ordered this starter kit from Amazon, and I think it came with like 70 herbs for like $60 or something like that. Maybe it was 60 herbs for $70. I'm not sure, but it came with it was a starter kit, and I got like 2 ounces of every herb, and I put them all in those little jars that I ordered, and then that's all it took. From there, I went nuts. Yeah, right. Yeah, Me and Jerry, we never get carried away. We never go all in on anything, right, Jerry? Oh, that's awesome, Shauna. I'm going to have to go check it out, though, because I just love seeing Austin's videos. Austin is 9 years old, Shauna? Or is he 10 now? And he makes the cutest little videos. He did an introduction video, like, was that last week or week before? No, I agree with you, Jerry. There's not too much. There's never too much. Just a need for more sheds, right? Just a need for more storage. Yeah, he's 9. Okay. Earth Angel Unicorn Goddess, to be more precise. Yes. Turning 10 on the 31st. Okay. I knew he was close. I just didn't know if he'd made it yet. Last week he made that video. An introduction video last week, and so cute. So cute. He watches a lot of YouTube with you, doesn't he? Yeah, Jerry says, just the need for more storage. Booposaurus, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Jerry, if you haven't, you should subscribe to Tangerine Layla, the Sleepy Oracles page, because she is just, she does, other than her readings, other than that, which she is, by the way, amazing at, but she does the coolest videos, and she's doing a thing right now about how to make your own, either a book of shadows, or you can do anything with it, but she's doing a series on how to make this book out of an already made book. And it's an awesome series. I'm following along with that. I have a cookbook that I'm going to use. It's about this thick, and I'm going to cut the middle of it out like she did and use a cookbook to make one of those books, because it's really amazing. Yeah, she's awesome. You should friend everybody here. I shouldn't have said just Tangerine. You should friend everybody here. Mine started out as a little dollar bags in a shoebox. I have a whole room dedicated to them now. I start getting carried away when I got it. Yeah. Yep. Herbs are easy to get carried away with, especially once you start using them and seeing all the positive feedback you get from the spells you can do. It's amazing. And then you're just like, well, if this does that, then what do these do? Well, if those do this, what do those do? And pretty soon you've got one of those, clear full. And this is, I'm going to be really honest with you. I have a huge kitchen hutch in my kitchen, and when we move, this one and that one are both going together, and trouble ensues. That's all I'm going to say. Yes, she makes the day brighter, and she's a nut. I just love that she's so goofy. I just love it. Okay, Heather. Have a good night, and thank you for coming. And the health benefits, yes. And I think when I did my video the other night, I really tried hard to read the health benefits from each herb too, because it's important to know those. Don't know how you'd bind it. Yeah. Oh, you're still here, Roadhog. I thought you left. Ah, yay. We're moving to a little town called Angleton in Texas. It's about an hour south of Houston in the Gulf. 87-degree water, here I come. You like squirrel bait? I don't know how you'd bind it either, Thomas, but I know you can find big cookbooks in thrift stores real easy. I know I make my books. I'll show you how I bind my books. I get a piece of leather. I don't know if I can show you on this one exactly, but I think I can. See, I get a piece of leather, and I tie it. I put come on, mouth. I told you, retrograde. I put ties through with 6 holes in the leather and through the case, and then it looks like this on the inside. I just tie it too, and then the papers I sew through the leather piece, which I think I can show you like this. I sew those right through that leather piece. There. I just sew the papers through, and that's how I bind the books I make. I don't know if that makes enough sense or if I showed it well enough. 3 days ago, I admitted to myself I have a problem because now my herbs won't fit in jars and I'm ordering 1 to 5 pound bags of herbs. Magical Herbs Anonymous, you and me both. Old age, not retrograde, you're right. Or a little of both. Miss Cece, there's a company called Monterey Bay Spice Company, and they're online, and they are very inexpensive, and they sell by the quarter pound and the pound, and I don't think I've seen anything, unless you're getting into oils, I don't think I've seen any herb yet over like $24, $25. And I think that was mandrake. Oh no, and I think it was $22 for a pound of mandrake. And I had to order it because that's a good price. You're not going to find it on Amazon even that cheap. And it's not the stems, I'll be honest with you. It is cut and sifted. But if you want it, it's called Monterey Bay Spice Company. But if you want the sticks, the best place to get that is from Jen, the taxidermy witch. No kidding. And she actually sells a lot of herbs. I don't know if you guys know that, but you can go on her Etsy page and she takes special orders. So that's another good idea for everybody. Jen, the taxidermy witch, fur. You bet. You bet. Yeah, Jen sells quite a few herbs, and she actually does hers in the moonlight, and they're all blessed and all done. Yeah, I get my DE now. My last bag I bought was in a 20-pound bag. And you know what, Jerry? I had to tone down giving it to my dog. I had to give it to her. Now I have to. So I went from giving it to her every day to giving it to her every 3 days, and now I've had to go to giving it to her once a week. And the reason is because her skin was so dry, it was coming off in huge chunks. So, and I was putting oil in her food, but it just wasn't doing the trick. Somewhere, thank you, and thank you for coming. I am somewhere in time. Which please won the drawing. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you came. Yeah, I don't know exactly why, Jerry, but it was just really drying her skin out so bad. But she's still getting up and so on fairly easy, so it seems to still be working. Pro tip, don't use buttermint tea for paper staining because it will make the paper smell like vanilla biscuits. Oh, and then you'd want to eat them. At least I would. Thomas, what's your idea?
Something on my wall just popped. Did you guys hear it? Scared the bejesus out of me. Did you guys hear that? You did? I'm just going to get right in your face for a minute. Man, I don't know what that was, but that was weird. I don't know, but it was like a big crack. The wall's not cracked. Nothing fell. The camera didn't move. I don't know what it was. You guys want to see something cute though? Look at this. Isn't this the cutest thing? It was you, Jerry? Isn't that the cutest little thing? Jerry made me that too. Do you remember I told you guys I had a friend in Oklahoma that I was going to get to hug soon? Okay, Shauna. Well, Jerry is my friend in Oklahoma that I get to hug soon. You saw an orb, Starlight? Isn't that cool? And she makes these webs to go with them made out of the copper wire too. They're just so cool. Yep, little spider. And she makes the webs. It's so cool. Well, okay, so I don't tell people this. I could use it as a pin. Or I could turn it and put it on my lapel. I mean on my shirt. So I don't tell people this very often, but we have a little friend here who likes to play with our dishes at night when we're in bed and move our doorways around and move the blinds and such. It's to tea stain a batch of printer paper in bulk using a needle to piece all the paper and tie it string and then sew 3 layers of material together and sew that as a cover. Yeah, that would work, Thomas. That would definitely work. You make earrings out of them, Jerry? I didn't know that. I must have missed that. Did you, Starlight? Ooh, that's a good idea somewhere. Wrap it around a scarf. Yeah, it's so cute. I love it. Usually I have it hanging on the album I showed, but I packed my album, so it's not on my album anymore. But I do love it. It scares my daughter. She doesn't like spiders. Everything that's spider related scares my daughter. Oh, that's true, Thomas. A glue gun would work good too. A glue gun would be a good idea too because it would give you a hard binding. Yeah, that's a good idea with a belt buckle. This is the tie for my, good Lord, I've got everything on my desk. This is the tie for that apothecary book I showed you. I used leaves because it's a, you know, it's an apothecary book. It's an herb book. So I use leaves. It's cute. I'm a girl though, I'm girly. You love to scare people. I bet you do. I can tell that about you. I have a huge respect for spiders too, and if she's not around, and they don't look like they're dangerous ones, I usually let them outside. I put them on a paper plate and take them outside. Things on my pocketbooks too. Yeah, that is a good idea. Thank you. Those are old earrings I had that I never wore. I usually wear earrings. I just didn't put any on tonight, but I almost always wear earrings. And but these earrings I didn't wear because they pull my hair. They get my hair caught in them. So I thought, well, I don't wear them, so I'm just going to use them for something. So I had them in my little box. And then I was making that tie, and I thought, what can I put on there that's kind of like herb related? And I thought, ah, those earrings. You can dry leaves in your, two ways. You can dry them in your oven on the lowest setting if you watch them really super close because they're thin, so you have to really pay attention to them. Or you can hang them like you do flowers to dry. Or you can put them in a book like you do flowers. Yeah, it works. It works just like drying flowers in a book. If you do them in a book, try to put a paper towel on each side so that when the moisture goes, it won't mess your book up, and it'll have something to absorb it. Or at least that's what I do. Or parchment paper works well too. It doesn't absorb the moisture, but it keeps it from sticking to your book and keeps your book from sticking, the pages sticking. That's what I do anyway. And you can do that in the green season. On your I hate it when it retracts the message because you've typed some. Oh, thank you, Miss CC. Thank you so much. You can try again, Jerry. It might let you talk now. Stupid thing. That's true. You can let them stain the pages. That would be kind of cool. Hey, I think she left. I meant to ask her a question. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Well, yeah, then coat them with Elmer's glue. That's a good idea. Oh, somewhere you're so lucky. I would love to have a dehydrator. I would love that. I can't remember. I'm so bad at remembering names, but did anyone see the video about the tree? Yes, the tree book that just went up. Nobody's gonna know who I'm talking about. I'd have to go look, and I can't leave. I could borrow your dehydrator? Once I get to planting, that would be awesome, because I plan on dehydrating a lot of herbs, and it's so hard to do it in the... You like your mercury and Gatorade, Thomas? It's hard to to dry them in the oven. And hanging them dries them, but I don't think in Texas that's going to work because it's so humid there. You got it for nothing? Oh my God, you lucky booger. That's awesome. You can, but I'm moving to Texas where it's super humid, so I don't know that they're going to dry very well before they start mildewing. It's really humid there, like 80-something% humidity, sometimes higher. So I'm really afraid that they'll begin to mildew before they dry. Well, that's not a bad idea. That might help, but I don't know. I'd have to try it, but I'm nervous. Excuse me. I think they're really inexpensive. I don't know why I haven't bought one. From what I understand, they've gone way down in price. I don't think they're all that expensive. That's a good idea too, Jerry, because it gets so hot in a car. That's a really good idea. I never thought of that. Man, especially here, they would have dried good in a car because, geez, here in the summer, it's like 106 to 112, depending on what month you're in. 112, I'm not even joking. Some days are like, you get 1 or 2 days of summer that are like 114, and you're right, cars make great ovens. They do, they make great ovens. I never thought of that. That's a great idea. I could have put a bunch in there instead of waiting for my oven. I'm so lucky because in my backyard I have groundsel, shepherd's purse, chickweed, miner's lettuce, clover. I have all kinds of things that grow in my backyard. And no wind. Yep. And I get those witch's burrs grow around here like crazy. I'm going to be sure I take crates of those with me. I know that sounds crazy, and my family's probably going to be like, what are you doing? But I'm taking them because I don't think they have sweet gum trees in Texas. It's too close to the coast. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it gets super hot in a car. That's why it pisses me off so bad to see animals in a car in the summer here, because even with the windows down, it's just too hot. Or people who put their dogs in the back of their trucks when it's 112 outside and then park in a parking lot where there's no trees. It just pisses me off. Nothing makes me angrier. Except for the dog in the cemetery the other day. That made me pretty angry. I don't know if you guys heard that story, but there was a woman walking her dog in the cemetery with no leash and allowed it to defecate a grave, and that put me over the top. And yes, animals and kids. What are people thinking? People are just crazy. What are you gonna do? Jezebel, are you on Instagram under Jezebel Von Tex? Jezebel. Yeah, windows do break. You're right, Jerry. Oh, yay, Butterfly. Welcome back. I was way past her by the time. So she was way over there, way up the road, and her dog was going and it's one way. So we were way past her by the time that I saw it, but I would have liked to. And I did go on the local the local Facebook and tell everyone I knew what she looked like and what she did. I mean, I didn't tell everyone I knew. I told the town, basically, because the whole town is on that website. Well, lucky for you somewhere. That's awesome. That is awesome. You got lucky. Yay to her getting a new one. I love watching what Jen has in her dehydrators. I love watching it when she does that, because she always puts the coolest things in there. And I love those star-shaped fruits that she puts in there. I want to do that so bad, dehydrate those and then string them up. And I'd like to make a pendulum out of one. She has so many things on her shop I'd order if I had the money. I'd probably keep her in business. No, but she took her dog walking in a cemetery without a leash and allowed it to. And I don't know, if that had been one of my relatives and I walked up to the grave and saw that sitting there, I would just be livid. I would just be livid if that was my parents' grave, though. I think it was just so disrespectful. Why are you walking your dog in a cemetery with no leash? I don't know. Just me. I love cemeteries. I don't know about you guys, but I love cemeteries, and I can't wait to get to Texas, because they have what do you call them? Pioneer cemeteries all over the place, and they're not super. They're not big, you know, because they're pioneer cemeteries, and so they're not like in the middle of towns. They're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, these pioneer cemeteries. And then they have plantation cemeteries, and they have the city cemeteries, and they have what they call black cemeteries, which are from back when they weren't allowed to be buried together, back before segregation or during segregation. Yeah, that's true, Jerry. I get what you're saying, girl. But they have all these different cemeteries, and I can't wait to get there, because just in our area there's like, I mean, just in the area where I'm going to be in the surrounding towns, like there's like 32 cemeteries, and I'm just ecstatic. Die in cars from it. Yeah, they do. Just here in my area in Northern California, you hear about it every year. I mean, every year. It's terrible. Yeah, I know, it's amazing. It's amazing, Butterfly. And I love cemeteries. I can't help it. I know that makes me a little weird, but ever since I was a kid, my mother loved cemeteries, so we would go walking through old cemeteries, looking at you know, how old the graves were, and how dated they were, and how old the headstones were, and how decorated they were, and just it's become a love of mine. I just love driving through, and if they're like the one we have here that I did the videotape of, the really big one, is a really fun one to walk through, because the headstones are just so old and so extravagant. And there's one in particular I showed that is just, it's lopsided, it's really old, and it is really big, and I just love that headstone. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm just so drawn to it. it's just cool. We have great cemeteries. We only have 2, but they're really great. Scaring people. Oh, that would be so awesome somewhere. I plan on going to Salem when we get to Texas. Probably not right away, but there's 2 places I plan on going. Oh, hush up, Cherry. I plan on going to New Orleans in Louisiana, and I plan on going to Salem, Massachusetts. Both once we're in Texas and good and settled, because well, you know why? Because I just plan on it. I can't wait for it. It's going to be so fun. And I don't know that I want to go to Salem around Halloween, because I don't know that I really want to experience all the hoopla and touristy hoopla. And I know there's going to be tourists no matter when I go, but during the Halloween thing, I think it gets more touristy, so I'm not too sure I really want to go during then. It's true, but around here you can't get into them at night because they got the stinking gates closed, and there's big fencing all around them, and they're so well, you know, I think some pretty bad intended people go into cemeteries at night, and they do bad things, because we've had headstones you know, vandalized, and I think they do some ill-intended things. Railroad Cemetery, the names go back to the Revolutionary War times and across the name abandoned. Oh wow, that's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys on a field trip when the weather gets nicer, which this week it's really nice, but I don't know that we're gonna go anytime soon because we have lots going on at the moment. But before we leave, we're going on a field trip, because I'm going to a little town called Gridley, because I have some ancestors buried there. And we're going to a town called Oroville, because my grandparents are buried there. And then we're going up to a little place called Butte Valley, because there's this really old cemetery there. Now, I'm not positive, but I think they go back that far to the Revolutionary era. And we'll and I'm taking you guys with me, so we'll see. Now, see, I've got the circle of death again, so I don't know if I'm frozen. Am I still with you guys? Hello, hello. Follow you into a cemetery at night? Oh, I bet it is somewhere. See, now that's what I'd want to do. I got a feeling this feed's not going to load like the last time, because it's spinning on my end. And last time it froze on my end. It didn't load correctly. It loaded like right in the middle of everything, so it's probably not even going to load the drawing. So I'll have to load it myself, which means nobody's comments will come up like last time. Let's hope I'm wrong. It's still showing the time, so maybe I'm wrong. Oh wow, Roadhog, you are so lucky. Miss Cece, I do too. I really do. I really do find them peaceful and calming, and I could eat a picnic in a cemetery. I told you I'm a little weird. I just dribbled my water all over my little spider. Oh, that's cool, Jezebel. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? If people could just walk up and push a button and bubbles would come out. I want to be cremated, and I want my kids to put me in a tree. Wouldn't that be awesome? Have you seen those little cremation tree kits? I think that would be cool. Then everybody could visit me forever. And I'd actually make something. I'd become something. I mean, I want them to keep some of me so that they can do things with me like I do with my parents, but oh, wow, Road, that's sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. So everybody's moved on by the time I'm saying something, probably. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Technology, right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe that poor guy goes there and serenades his wife that's passed. It's sad, but it's sweet. What a sweetheart. I used to work in a long-term care facility. You're weirder. You probably are weirder. Although I don't know, we might equal each other pretty good, Jerry. I used to work in a long-term care facility, and you'd be surprised how many elderly couples, one comes to visit the other and does things like that. Just does the sweetest things. Oh my gosh, Jezebel, yes, get some sleep. You poor thing. I don't know how you're going to do it. Okay, Starlight, you too. Have a good night. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you found me too. Thanks for helping out tonight with getting me there. Aw, Roadhog, that's so sweet. Jerry, you are a nut. I should probably close this up anyway, you guys. I've been on like an hour and 20 minutes now. And I do have a couple videos I need to get out tonight, so. Yes, Jezebel, get some good sleep. Yes, Starlight, you too. Oh God, Jerry. Or maybe he's saying to her every day of her life, and now he continues. 90 plus, that's something, bless his heart. All right, guys, well, thank you so much for coming, and Roadhog, thank you again for passing and having us draw someone else. That was very kind of you. Thank you, Somewhere. Thank you so much, and thanks for helping out with that. I do too, Road. I do too, Roadhog. All right, guys, well, have a good night. Thank you so much for coming, Jerry. I can't thank you enough. I really can't for that great offer at $250. That was the sweetest thing. Talk to me soon. I miss you, girl. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Please have a good night. Remember, you're divine and sacred beings of light and love, and I love each and every one of you. Talk to you soon. Bye.